Hey everybody, I'd like to talk to you about my custom Trail Master Hurricane 200X. This is not the Pro, this was the regular 200X. I replaced the front suspension with the Go Power Sports Premium front suspension kit. I have Sun F tires, off-road ones. I really wish I went with the street ones instead. The factory tires that come with the Trailmaster Hurricane are quite good for street use, but ignore the water from my spigot. That has nothing to do with the bike. And I got some trailer fenders also up at Go Power Sports and had these custom metallic silver flaked. Um, these were done up in the oven, so as well as some Amazon RFY motorcycle um, shocks, which definitely gave it a little bit more of a look. I'm about 195 pounds, 6 foot tall. Furthermore, talking about the really crappy slim down storage rack they give you, doesn't present enough area for a standard milk crate. So I had to build a custom box. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but it has enough for like an extra belt, some roadside tools, and you go pick up like a half a gallon of half and half or some odds and ends from the store. I have no problem carrying stuff between my backpack and this on the bike. Continuing on, uh, they right now I currently am geared. I believe it's a 54 tooth split sprocket with the stock gearing on the jack shaft, and the motor was made by Dan Troyhan of Childish Concepts. Should definitely check them out. He's one of the smaller guys, definitely well respected in the go-kart mini bike community in regards to engine building. So in regards to this motor, it's a Ducar 212 that's built up. If you look on his website, this is the campground runner model 212. I think it's funny because I guess there's a story behind that. I'll let him tell you because I don't want to misrepresent the story in any way. But um, furthermore, in regards to the torque converter, we have a green spring on, I believe it's the first slot. I'd have to really look in there. I can't see him on my knee. And the Juggernaut Series 30 driver that has a stage 1 kit with the torsion springs. If I was to do this over again, I don't care how built your motor is, unless you want to stall in those lower speeds for like real heavy torque, do not do it. It slows your bike down. So moving along, back to the gas tank. That's the Go Power Sports or Studs Racing gas tank that mounts up with this little hardware kit. There's plenty of videos on that. I don't want to spend much time. The exhaust is a header that came. That's a Tillston Performance Racing header, I think is what it's listed as. I like this because it goes and fits perfectly. Look how the exhaust fits in there. It's tucked in. It gives you plenty of back pressure. I'm just really happy with it. Moving along to the carburetor setup, we have a TM24 Lacuni slide carb here. And the trick with these is because that wall is shorter on these flat sides, is you want to keep this run. Let me move my. You want to keep this run as short as possible. Um, so this is a Cobra Cord pull handle. This was aftermarket. These got lifetime warranties. I have no way affiliation or any discount by mentioning this, but they're pretty diesel. But if you got too much pull and it pulls back, you can crack shit off with that. I have messed up filters with that thing. So I did put some gray grips on here and some mirrors, but besides that, this is what you're looking at. Now, in regards to the torque converter, which I failed to mention, when I was talking to earlier was in regards to spacers. You want to make sure you have plenty of you know alignment when it comes to your pulley alignment. I had to get mine perfect and shimming it out. The 2-inch 5/16 24 fine thread pitch um, bolts, hex bolts. 2 inches isn't quite enough when you use two big washers, 3/4 inch washers to space this out. So I had to get from Ace Hardware a grade 8 2 1/4 inch 5/16 24 pitch thread bolt, hex bolt. And thanks to the folks at the Ace Hardware here in Torrington, Connecticut for the win. Thank you for always coming in clutch and having all the oddball crap that we can't find at the big box stores. And trust me, I did check Lowe's and Home Depot. They did not have it. But this is the front end of it. I'm developing a lighting system. So it'll have a headlight with high and low beams and integrated brake light with turn signals, which is another one of those painted fenders. So I will do an update on that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.